These two teams tonight. I think it's fair to expect a barrage of three-point shooting.
Oh, for sure, B.A. That's the usual game plan from both sides. It's going to be raining threes here tonight. And if they're falling, it's going to be a high-scoring affair.
And the Milwaukee starting five. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Prince is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the three, the small forward. Here's Curry. Outside, Pajemski puts up a deep three. The long-distance three is buried.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Kuzma outside. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. Moody passes to Curry. Back to Pajemski. Outside Curry. Inside. Here's Butler. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Butler attacking in close. Such a gifted scorer.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Pass to Prince. Back to Lillard. 5 to shoot. Lopez, the screen. Lets it fly from 18. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Lillard's got 5.
And Lillard doesn't take a ton of shots from the mid-range, but he could be effective there.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Brent, you think about Jimmy Butler. Great in the regular season, even better in the playoffs.
Yeah, extremely tough. I mean, he has grit and resilience, but tough-minded in the toughest moments, and that's where his teammates rely on him. Jimmy Butler shows up big come playoff time.
Shooting two.
That free throw misses. Well, Brent, there are only a handful of players in the league with the big game experience of Butler.
Yeah, and those big games, BA, are where he's had some of his best moments. It's been on several different teams as well. So the bigger the game gets, the bigger Jimmy Butler appears to show up.
Good on the second one. You know, not too many teams have the stability at head coach as the Warriors have had, Brent.
Well, I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr with the Golden State Warriors. It has been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with.
Curry against Lillard. Outside Moody. Outside Butler. To the middle. Pass to Pajemski. And the baseline jumper goes down. Pajemski's got his second bucket on the night.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And he gets the bucket.
How about Lopez? Accurate now from the outside, and that jumper looking like a classic set shot.
Green with a screen on Lillard. The three from Curry. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Throws it up high. There's the steal. Outside Pajemski. Pass to Curry. Here's the three. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Well, after nailing the first 4 shots of the game, some relief for the defense. They finally miss one.
Here's Kuzma. Here's Prince. There's the three. Hits the three-pointer.
Well, when he's spotted up like that, Taurean Prince, those percentages go up. Very comfortable on that one.
Curry passes to Green. Pajemski with it. Moody from outside. Lillard pulls down the board.
and he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Lopez in the post, working on Green. They get it back. Pass to Prince from behind the arc. The kick out to Kuzma. Back to Lopez. Over Green. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist from Kuzma.
Doing the dirty work with that sheer size. Lopez clears the glass and sends it back.
Outside Pajemski. Outside Moody. And here's Butler outside. He drops it from range. Butler's got 6 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And in the second game of a back-to-back, it must be hard to keep your energy up on consecutive nights.
Well, it's why we see so many coaches sit healthy players for the second game, but the NBA has done a great job over the past 4 or 5 seasons cutting back on back-to-back nights where games are scheduled, and the players spoke up and the league listened.
And with some time here, let's see which teams have been terrors in transition over the last month of play. The Warriors, number 1.
And lately, they've not only been forcing turnovers, but capitalizing on them on the other end, hustling hard to convert every time.
Now here's Lillard. 15 in his last outing. Antetokounmpo, left side. Down low. Lopez can't hit. Golden State has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Curry, that's good.
Well, if you play that far off of Steph Curry, that pull-up game starts to become a weapon.
Here's Lillard. Give him 8 points now. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. A main focus on their defense, Damian Lillard, the dynamic point guard. Coach telling me what sticks out to me about Lillard is his heart. He plays way bigger than his size. He raises the level of everyone around him. A true leader. Lillard, one of the most respected players in the league, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
The Warriors have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Pass to Curry. Green with a screen on Lillard. Another 3 for Golden State.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Bucks trail. Lillard outside. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And you know, Damian Lillard, a lot of his points come from the line, Brent.
Well, he does a great job of getting himself there. I think defenders are so in tune with Lillard's ability to drill you from the 3-point line. He gets around the initial guy and then into the teeth of the defense where he's very strong at attacking the rim. so many qualities of a lead guard that Damian Lillard possesses on the floor, in the locker room. He really, truly sets the standard.
Podziemski with it. 5 points in the game. And here's Curry for three. And the Warriors with another three.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Here's Lillard, trailing by 2. Pass to Prince. Back to Lillard. Now Kuzma. And here is Antetokounmpo. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
What a competitor. Giannis right back at you.
The Warriors have gone 8 of 10 shooting. And a deep three from Curry. Another three for Golden State.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Milwaukee has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Doesn't fall. That miss makes him 5 for 6. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Golden State, coming off a win against the Blazers.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
And there's the lob. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Outside, Green. Pass to Podziemski. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Lillard outside from the top of the key. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Oh, he's on the attack, hitting 6 of his last 7.
Curry finds Butler. Green with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Butler with the ball. And it's Kuzma picking him up. Fader on the way. Count it. Good. Butler's got 8.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Kuzma outside. Knocks down the long J.
And Kuzma spacing the floor nicely, patiently waiting and knocking down the 3.
Butler up top. Antetokounmpo covering. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Milwaukee with the ball. Trailing by 2. Pass to Livingston. Here's Sims. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Jackson Davis has checked in. Smith, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Fires for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Pass to Butler. To the left side wing. Clock at 6. Healed up top. What a tremendous game he played against Portland. And the shot goes down.
Good job in the mid-range. Buddy Hield getting squared up and scores.
Now here's Smith, covered by Jackson Davis. Lillard outside. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Lillard's got 17 points.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Outside Kuminga. Pass to Butler. There's a screen. For three. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
That makes him 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
A minute 42 left in the first quarter here. Lillard passes to Green. Trent outside. There's the triple. Rebounded by Hield. The Warriors leading. Pass to Butler. And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Here's Milwaukee. And here's Lillard. He's got 17. Trent outside. Three-pointer. Kept alive. That one's good. Sims.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession. Finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Pass to Butler. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. And they recover it. And Post gets it to go.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Here's Sims. Pass to Lillard. 4-3. And how about that? 8 for 9 now. Lillard's got 3 threes to go so far. Now Butler. He's got 14. Four seconds left with the drive.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Warriors ahead. They lead by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
The Warriors lead by 3. So on the floor for Milwaukee, Green out there with Gary Trent. Then there's Kevin Porter. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's Sims in at the 5, down low. Out to Hield. Pass to Post. Now here's Curry. Just 4 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's Hield missing. Bucks trail by 3. Here's Sims. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
That free throw, no good. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. No good on the second free throw. The Warriors lead by 3. And he lobs it up top.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Milwaukee has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Here's Porter. Trent outside. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta. Trent's got his first 3 points of the game.
And the mechanics on that shot from Trent look pretty darn good. He doesn't even have to think about it.
Hield passes to Curry. Oh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Antetokounmpo for 3. Goes back up. That one's good. Sims has got his second basket of the night.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
Now here's Curry. His last outing, he had 24 points. Pass to post. And here's Kuminga for 3. Buries it from 3. Kuminga's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And the basket by Trent.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Curry with it. He's got 16. And here's Kuminga for 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And let's check in on the players lighting it up in the second half of the season. Stephen Curry is second.
You have to appreciate scorers who turn it on down the stretch. He's given them points in crucial games.
The Bucks trail by 7. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
And Giannis looking more and more comfortable each year operating from the mid-range.
Outside Curry. From deep. And the Warriors with another 3.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Curry against Porter. Pass to Sims. Rebounded by Hield.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clank it.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Sims. Trent outside. Antetokounmpo finds Green. Here's Sims. He's covered by Curry. They double him with Curry. Pass to Trent. 5 on the clock. No good from outside.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Well, Brent, he doesn't give you much inside the arc, but Trent Jr. is a sniper from deep.
Yeah, and Gary Trent Jr. knows exactly why he's on the floor, and that's to shoot the basketball. So continue to move, find open areas, wait for the ball, and then let it rip.
Bucks trail by 11. Antetokounmpo surveys. They set the pick. The 3 is up. Antetokounmpo showing his range.
It's a good decision there. Giannis isn't easy to stick with, especially after the screen.
Outside Hield. Pass to Kuminga. Over Green. Kuminga's shot is off. Milwaukee has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. And here is Antetokounmpo. Give him 8 points now. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And Giannis that time just making the most of that play, getting the foul, still getting the shot off.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And he makes the first.
Well, if you think that Giannis was going to stop working after he won a title, what do you think he's going to do in the years that they don't? This guy continues to be one of the hardest workers in the NBA.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Brook Lopez is checked in for Sims. Kuzma comes in for Green. Prince is checked in for Trent. And Lillard subbed in for Porter Jr. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Butler on the wing. The 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. 9-point game. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
The Warriors lead by 7. Curry passes to Green. And here's Pajemski. Pass to Curry. He's still feeling it. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
What else can you say about Steph Curry? Simply one of the greatest shooters we've ever seen.
Antetokounmpo against Butler. Oh, too much Giannis.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
The Warriors shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Right side Moody. Outside Curry. Takes a 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
His production from range has been nothing short of astounding.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He's coming off a 19-point game against Indiana.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the paint. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
If he can get his steps together, Draymond Green will throw it down.
Bucks trail by 12. Now Lillard. He's got 22. They get the rebound. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Antetokounmpo against Butler. The three from Curry. Milwaukee with the rebound. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. It's Kuzma with the miss. The Warriors lead by 10. Moody with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Here's Butler, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
Butler gives you so much toughness and determination. This guy can really impact what the culture of your team is all about.
He's made 2 of his 3 attempts tonight.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line. Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Always one of the hardest workers on his team. Jimmy Butler knows how to win.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Green is checked in. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Bucks trail by 11. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
How many times do we see Lillard just change the face of the game from downtown?
And here's Butler outside. Boom! 3 for Jimmy.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Heald's checked in for Stephen Curry. As we approach the postseason, let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at the Bucks, and they're sitting with the 5th seed in the conference currently.
I think for the Bucks, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
Well, the goal is very defined. They have to have a strong finish to the season and make sure they get home court advantage for at least the first few rounds of the playoffs.
Here's Prince. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Indiana. 6 to shoot. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And that comes off the assist by Green. Lillard's got 8 points in the quarter.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Outside Pajemski. Green for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
How about that answer from Draymond Green? You don't think the competitor in him wants to step up and answer the call? He did it there.
There's the screen by Kuzma. For 3, here's Lillard. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
He's got a solid rhythm going from the perimeter. 3 triples in the first quarter, and now 3 more since.
Outside Pajemski. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 5 rebounds in the game. What a rookie year for Brandon Pajemski. A seamless transition into the league.
You talk about a guy who could come in and contribute right away. I remember the stretch last year. He had 3 straight games with double-doubles without a turnover. Now, that's some heady play for a rookie. Pajemski, he's got a great calmness and a great demeanor about him, but always willing to make the next play.
And here are the Warriors now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pajemski.
He's been off the mark since the start of the second quarter. Shots aren't dropping like they were early.
Kuzma, the pass to Lillard. Butler with a steal. Pass to Pajemski. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Kuzma outside. Launches it. Drains the triple. Kuzma's got 6.
A dozen consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Pajemski. Back to Butler. Here's Moody. Fires from deep. Oh, Moody deadly from there.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 10. Kuzma outside. Puts up a 3. Can't connect. Now 2 of 6 for the game.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
The shot by Pajemski, no good. The Bucks trail by 10. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Prince. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Lillard with the bucket.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Healed passes to Moody. Butler with the ball. Outside Pajemski. Pass to Green. Healed, a screen on Lopez. Green for 3. Green able to hit from 3.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Lillard looking around. Over Butler. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Doc Rivers and Coach. I know you cannot be happy with this team's play in the first half. What will you tell them they need to improve on?
The score and our effort, our offense. They're just playing harder. They're more physical. They're tougher. Honestly, we're very lucky right now.
Lots to improve on in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
What a great start it's been for him. We'll see if he has the gas to finish the game strong.
He will if he uses my patented method of filling up the tank every time it reacts to...
Here we go again. There's no difference in savings if you...
And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the Golden State Warriors.
Man, it almost doesn't seem possible. You know what I'm talking about, Ernie?
Yeah.
Steph just getting better? How can a guy get better as he gets older? Man, it goes a long way to his work ethic.
Yeah, his pregame is some people's game. And you know what we like to say? He makes it look effortless. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
The Warriors lead by 8. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Butler out there with Moses Moody. And it's Green in at center, filling out the middle. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half.
And attacking and playing with intensity, Jimmy Butler, a ferocious competitor.
Now here's Lillard. Pass to Lopez. Over Green. And Lopez gets it to go. Lopez has got his third basket on the night right there.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Pajimski with it. Shot clock at 5. Fires from the wing. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Lillard. Kuzma outside. It's Prince on the wing. Lillard against Butler. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. The Warriors lead by 9. Curry with it. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Brent, you could hit the 3 back in your day, and no doubt, Stephen Curry is the best three-point shooter in league history. What makes him so good from deep?
To me, BA, it comes down to the way that Steph goes about his habits in practice. If you ever watch footage of him in pregame warm-ups or in the offseason, there is so much variability in what he does in terms of preparing his feet and hands to shoot the basketball. There's no one that practices the way that Steph does, and there's no one that produces the way that he does either.
Stephen Curry is still playing, but the debates have already started about where he ranks among the all-time greats, Brent.
Oh, BA, it's a matter of opinion, but if your opinion is that he shouldn't be up there, shame on you. At 6'2", this guy is pound for pound, maybe the best player that's ever suited up in this league.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers, experienced with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
Yeah, the burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. Here's Curry. And the shot no good. A bit short.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Lillard passes to Kuzma. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Kuzma's got 8.
Kuzma with a little bully ball of his own here.
Here's Butler. 26 points for him. Outside Moody. Butler surveying the floor. Pass to Green. Beyond the arc. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 6 assists now in the game. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to review the game plan. And let's talk about Draymond Green for a moment. Certainly one of the most outspoken players in the league, Brent.
Well, Draymond has never held back, whether he's talking about his opinion or the way that he sees the game, which is remarkable and a revelation to his intelligence as a defender on the floor. Draymond Green has been special on the defensive end throughout his career.
And let's see who is on top of the NBA when it comes to blocks. Third is Brook Lopez.
He always makes an impact with his shot blocking. He's a constant presence around the rim.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Lillard with the ball. He's got 36 points. Pass to Lopez. Knocks down the triple. Lopez has got 5 points in the quarter.
How do you counter Lopez perimeter shooting? He's confident out there from such a deep range.
Back to Moody. Unloads. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th rebound on the night. It's Prince on the wing, defended by Pajemski. Lillard against Curry. Oh, Lillard shrugs off the contact.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And here's Curry. Give him 30. Pass to Green. Antetokounmpo against Butler. Outside Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Kuzma outside. Antetokounmpo against Curry. Lillard outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Now just a 3-point Warrior lead. Outside Moody. Back to Curry. Over Lillard. Curry, that's good. Curry's got 32 points in the game.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Antetokounmpo for three. It's rebounded by Golden State. They held a 12-point lead earlier, and after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. Back to Curry. Green with a screen on Lillard. The three. Oh, Curry, just nasty from downtown.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half, now nails another.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Pass to Prince from downtown. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Moody. Now here's Green. Now Butler. Shot clock at 6. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Well, Butler's a great competitor, and he's playing with some fire right now.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight, sharing the basketball, the stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Well, Brent, you've won championships, but you've also been on some bad teams. What's that experience like?
Well, B.A., very kind of you to remind me of that, although the therapy has paid off, so I'm doing just fine. When you are experiencing seasons that aren't going as successful as the team would like it to go, there's a point of pride in the game and the way that you approach it. You can't separate yourself from your teammates. You got to dig in and show that you have the mettle to go out there and still compete.
Gets the 3 ball to go. Curry's got 38 points.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Prince. Back to Lillard. To end the run. Basket's good. Lillard's got 7 points for the quarter.
There is this old school feel about Dame's game. Even though he utilizes the 3, he'll get to the mid-range and bury those.
Outside, Green. Pass to Butler, and here's Hield. From the arc. And the Warriors with another 3!
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Lillard outside. Here's Prince. Outside, Green. Let's go with a 3. Sinks it from distance.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Green with a screen on Lillard. And here's Curry for 3. Connects from downtown. Curry's got 41.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Lillard. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Outside Curry. Over Lillard. Curry, no good.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Prince down low. Defended by Pajemski. Prince can't hit. Now the Warriors with it. They're on a 17-5 run. Hield on the wing. Outside Pajemski. And the Warriors with another 3!
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
Pass to Prince. Back to Lillard. It's stolen by Curry. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Butler. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game. The Bucks trail by 20. Here's Prince. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Prince. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
And in the last two possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The Warriors lead by 20. Outside Curry. Over Lillard. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 43 points. And it looks like we've got an injury on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, number one. Everything else comes after that.
Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Prince, the pass to Lillard. To halt the run. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. From 11 feet away, a nice shot by Lillard. Lillard's got 45 points.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Outside Curry, the 3-ball, and the 3-pointer goes. Curry's got 48.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
A nice shot by Lillard.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Outside Butler. Outside Moody. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Trent. And so Trent will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Left side Green. Pass to Prince. Outside Green. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Left side Green. The 3 from Prince. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Wow, Prince has a little daylight, and that shot looked true.
.27 seconds left in the third. Outside Hield. From outside the arc. Moody misses.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Outside Butler. The 3 is up. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got assist number 7 tonight. And so it's the Golden State Warriors, leading by 17 at the end of the period. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Bucks trail by 17. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Kevin Porter is out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Green. And it's Sims in at the 5 spot. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Well, the Warriors shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. Pass to Jackson Davis. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
The Bucks shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. Trent outside. To the inside. Outside for Green. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Fires the 3. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Here's Curry. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Anticipation and length makes Giannis a great shot blocker.
And let's get an update on Brandon Pajemski's injury. Allie, what'd you learn?
Thanks, guys. I just talked with the Warriors' head athletic trainer. The initial reports are saying that this is a serious injury and that he'll likely miss significant playing time. It's a blow to a team that was hoping to be healthy coming down the stretch. It looks like their depth will be tested now.
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
Yeah, and this makes it particularly rough for this team. Other teammates now are going to have to step up, and it seems like it's going to be an extended period of time, so not easy to do.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, it's impossible to stop Giannis on the drive. You combine the length, the quickness, the strength. It really is insane.
Curry against Porter. Outside Kuminga. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Sims has got 5 rebounds tonight. Porter, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Sims. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. Prince is checked in for Trent. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. The Warriors lead by 13. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And here's Kuminga for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Now Porter. Outside for Green. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And they get it back. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. And, Brent, you've always seen the flashes, but now it seems the game is slowed down for Kuminga.
Well, B.A., a lot of fans clamoring for Kuminga to get minutes even earlier on, but the Warriors took a very slow approach to his development, and now you're starting to see some of that athleticism and strength and some of that patience paying off for Jonathan Kuminga.
That free throw good from Kuminga.
And Kuminga is so physical. He'll get a lot of these.
Outside, Green. And another three for Milwaukee.
Terrific effort from him really all night. Yet despite his supreme marksmanship, they're still operating at a deficit.
On the wing, Curry. He's guarded by Porter. Curry looking it over. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Kevin Porter.
Yeah, and you don't want to put Curry at the line. That's just dangerous and pretty much 2 points. Stephen, the best free throw shooter ever.
And that one falls for Curry.
And really strong at the line since the break.
And so Curry nails both of them.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
Now here's Curry. Outside Kuminga. Takes the three. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. Kuminga's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Porter, the pass to Green. Lets it go from deep. Sends it home from three-point land. Green's got 12 points here in the second half.
And wanting to elevate his playmaking skills, Porter Jr. continues to impress with his passing ability.
The Warriors lead by 13. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Post. Outside Kuminga. Curry with it. Fires the three. Good! Another from three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game.
Yeah, moving alongside Curry's mark from 2016. That was the top spot until Clay took it.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times, the D has no choice but to foul him.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Second free throw, no good. And so Kuminga will bring it up for the Warriors. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Jackson Davis with the bucket.
Yeah, he is sneaky at the rim, lays it in against heavy pressure.
Antetokounmpo with it. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
I mean, we've had some great passing big men in the NBA over the years. Giannis moving his way up the ladder now.
The Warriors lead by 15. And here's Hield. Outside Curry. There's the three. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Oh, Giannis using his size inside.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Here's Curry. He is just playing at a high level right now.
Making plays for himself and others. His next assist will give him a double.
Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. A night we'll never forget.
Yeah, amazing indeed. 14 triples alongside Captain Klay Thompson, that is.
The Warriors have gone 7 for 11 so far in the 4th. Porter against Curry. For 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Sims has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now Porter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Fires from deep. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got assist number 5 here tonight. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And the Bucks with some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Sims. Kuzma comes in for Green. And Lillard subbed in for Porter Jr. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, B.A.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And so it's Golden State with it. They lead by 11. Rejected by Lopez.
Excellent off-ball awareness as Brook was able to get over there and swat it away.
Lillard against Curry. Lopez, the screen on Curry. Pass to Lopez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kuzma for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. The 11-footer. Butler can't get it to go. Bucks trail by 11. Here's Lillard. Oh, how about the body control by Lillard?
I just love the ball movement.
The Warriors have gone 7 of 14 here in the 4th from the floor. Butler with the ball. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Outside Curry. Fires the 3. Good! Another from 3.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record books.
The most triples ever in a game. History being made.
And Klay Thompson's mark of 14 is finally bested. What a shooting display.
Lopez, the screen on Curry. And here's Lil. And again for 3.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in. Back to Curry. The three. Another one goes. Incredible. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Pass to Lillard. Now here's Lopez. Antetokounmpo with it. Butler covering. For three, here's Lillard. Again! What an avalanche!
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history. The Warriors lead by 9. Outside Moody. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They trail by 11. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Lillard with the ball. Antetokounmpo inside. Butler covering from downtown. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Antetokounmpo.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
The Warriors lead by 8. Outside Butler. Here's Curry. Oh, Curry, what a tough finish.
He can score on you in bunches. Curry doing it all in this one.
Lillard against Curry. He got it again. Sensational.
I mean, he has all the tools and all the desire.
Now tied for second most 60-point games. What a career he's had. Outside for Green. There's the triple, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. And the Warriors lead by 11.
Tough to contest that one. Draymond went right up into a one-piece shooting motion.
Green's gotten all 4 of his three-pointers to fall so far. Lillard against Curry. Antetokounmpo for three. Rebounded by Hield. The Warriors' shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. Green, the pass to Curry. Over Kuzma. Curry, no good. The Bucks trail by 11. Lillard with the ball. And it's Hield picking him up. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Prince. Back to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. Look at Giannis playing big inside against contact.
That was delicate there from Giannis. I like that floater because that becomes unblockable given the massive length.
.116 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Hield. Outside, Green. Here's Moody. The three from Curry. Yet another bucket.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Warriors.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was for Stephen Curry.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
And both free throws good for Lillard. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Prince against Hield. Outside Curry. Outside Butler. Hield for three. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
He buries it from three.
And you forget sometimes about how gifted Lillard is as a passing guard. You want him running your point.
Here's Hield. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Moody. Curry against Lillard. Out to Hield from the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. And the Warriors lead by 10. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Stephen, another quality win. Is this one you can build on?
For sure. We're trying to create momentum. We understand what it takes to win a championship, and put a nice little streak together, playing against some great teams. That's only going to continue. Great challenges for us to kind of focus in on.
Congrats on the win.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Stephen Curry.